welcome back, guys, to the Arsenal career mode. This is episode 11, and we are winding down to the halfway point of the season. We're currently in the relegation battle, which I'm not expecting to be same this season. And the top four looks like this: Manchester City, um, Tottenham, Everton, and Liverpool runs out the top four. It is Manchester United and Aston Villa in the Europa League position, and also Brentford in the Europa Conference League position. And it's a big game. It's a big game. We're away at Anfield today, and in the next episode, what I will be doing, I'll be looking at the calendar and see what happens. Because we're in the 23rd of December in the game. So let's see what happens from there. Alright. Let's see what's going on the calendar. So we have 3 games in this episode. So in the next episode, the transfer window officially opens. And that is where we will be doing our business in January. The squad needs an entire makeover. So we're going to run through as it relates to that part of the video for next game. But let's focus on this episode. We have a few big games ahead of us. And we have Elneny and Cedric, who is going to be leaving. These 2 players, I will just renew their contract just for this one extra season, just so I can get some funds out of it. So I'll be doing that next episode. So let's get straight into the match. Away days against Liverpool. This one is into Ben White. And Ben White is outpacing his defender, and Ben White is in, and Ben White shoots. And it's a magnificent start for Arsenal. Away to Liverpool, who has been struggling this season. And I believe that the board is speaking to Arteta, and he's trying to make a difference in this game so that he won't be sacked by the board of Arsenal. And that's a penalty to Liverpool. Ramsdale has saved one thus far this season. Can he save another one? And it's Ramsdale versus Mo Salah. Oh, and it's a magnificent penalty from Mo Salah. Unstoppable, really. Trying to find his way into the box, trying to find some options. And he passes it to Partey, deflected, and it's out for a corner kick. It's a run through for Salah. And it's a miss from Thiago. Plays it into Odegaard. Odegaard with a magnificent ball to Bukayo Saka. Can Bukayo Saka do something with the ball? He shoots, blocked. Back into Odegaard. Looking for options. Doesn't see much. Takes it on himself. It's a corner kick. Jesus, saved by Alisson. It's Mo Salah. Drags it on his left foot, shoots by Jota, and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. And it's a magnificent play from Mo Salah, who is having a peach of a performance in today's game. Passes it, a brilliant ball into Saka. Can Saka go all the way? Wins a corner. It's a poor ball in from Saka. Tries to be won by Martinelli. And it's the end of a fantastic half of football. Liverpool heading into the break with the advantage. Oh, and that's a terrible goalkeeping from Ramsdale. And Arsenal are 3-1 down. Martinelli takes a chance, shoots, saved by Alisson. It's Ben White with the overlapping run, and it's Ben White. Plays it into Havertz, into Martinelli. Martinelli shoots, and it's a fumble from Alisson, but recovered in the end. It's Martinelli. Skip past one, into Jesus. Jesus shoots, and it's goal. It's a beautiful play. Can Arsenal recover Jesus? So Nelson, looking for the run of Nelson. Nelson skip past Trent. It's into Jesus once more, and Jesus shoots, and it's over the crossbar. And it's a miss from Jota. Into Nelson. Into Gabriel Jesus, who passes it to TROSSARD. Havertz into Bukayo Saka. Passes it. And it is into Nelson. And it's a beautiful comeback for Arsenal. And just like in real life, when Nelson comes off the bench and save Arsenal at home to Bournemouth winning 3-2, Nelson has come on in this game and give Arsenal a potential point, even 3 points into the game. And it's a wonderful goal for Reece Nelson. He was there at the back post. He capitalized on the mistake from Alisson. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, and that's out of nowhere. Liverpool scores once more. And it's a 7-goal thriller. Alisson is happy. Liverpool is shaking. Arsenal is distraught. And that's the end of the game. And Arsenal leaves with nothing. And it's the halfway point in the season. And let's get straight into the second game of the episode. Going to be using the second team. Timber into Nelson. Nelson tries to skip past one. He does. Plays the run into Nketiah inside. Nketiah shoots, and it's a beautiful start for Arsenal. Can Arsenal start the second part of this season, the second half of the season, trying to get back into Europe at this point? Nelson into Cedric, who is making an overlapping run. See Cedric sees the opening run too. Nketiah, can Nketiah shoot? He does. Saved by Areola. Gets it back into the box once more. And Arsenal keeps on the pressure. Into Tomiyasu. Once more. And it's Nketiah again. Poor defending. Poor defending from West Ham United. Nketiah on an early hat-trick. Referee brings back play. Cedric loses it. Poor pass. Nketiah wins it. Passes it into TROSSARD. Can TROSSARD beat the defender? He does. No, TROSSARD is one-on-one with the keeper. Can he hold his composure? Yes, he can. And it's 3-0 to the Arsenal. What a beautiful start. West Ham defense is in shambles. TROSSARD and Nketiah masterclass. Scoring was what Arsenal was struggling with before, even though we had that 7-1 win over Bournemouth, but it seems that we are finding our feet. Oh, and that's a penalty. It's the second penalty in a row that Arsenal has conceded. And it's 3-1. Fabio Vieira. No, into Nketiah. Can Nketiah score his hat-trick? He's on a hat-trick. Can he get it? No, he can't. It's denied by Areola. The wonderful save. Reece Nelson on the volley. Drags it wide. Can Nketiah get the better of Zuna using his pace? He does. Nketiah is a one-on-one once more. The keeper, can he complete his hat-trick? No, he can't. Denied again once more from Areola, who's been trying to keep. Into Nelson. Gets past his defender easily. It's Nelson. Nelson is in. It's being recovered by Emerson. Beautiful drop back play into Nketiah. Save against from Areola. And it's saved again. Areola has been denying Nketiah of his first hat-trick in this career mode. And it's halftime, guys. 3-1 to the Arsenal. With a brilliant game from Areola somewhat keeping West Ham in this game. Oh, and that's another penalty and another yellow card. Arsenal is giving away too many penalties this season. And Raya goes the right way, but it is put away from Paqueta. And a game that seemed to be run away from West Ham. And it is now back into their hands with another mistake in the back. Beautiful recovery from Tomiyasu, recovering from his mistake. And he's dribbling along. Gets it into TROSSARD, into Fabio Vieira, who shoots and scores. And Arsenal has recovered their 2-goal lead. And it's now 4-2 in the 73rd minute of the game. And the Arsenal fans seems to be believing in this Arsenal team again. That they can recover. That they can do it. That they can push up the league table. Oh, and it's 4-3. It's just goals, 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 raining goals at this point. TROSSARD trying to make something happen, trying to recover this 2-goal lead gap. TROSSARD into the box, not being challenged. TROSSARD shoots and TROSSARD scores. Beautiful end-to-end action. TROSSARD and then Ketia, who has been dominant in this game. TROSSARD is now on his hat-trick. Beautiful play. Into Smith Rowe. Gets it in again, Ketia. Into TROSSARD once more, who is onside. And it's an unselfish play, and it's into Zinchenko with a simple tap in. And that's it. With Zinchenko's first goal of the season. It's goals, goals, goals. Mistake at the back. Zinchenko tries to play in Nketiah. There's foul in the end. Can Arsenal get a final attack and the referee blows it off, and that's the end of the game. Arsenal wins 6-3. Alright, so as I mentioned before, in the next episode I will be going through contracts, going through the transfer window. It might only be 1 or 2 games in the next episode because I will be focusing mainly on the transfer window. So let's answer to these in the next episode, right? So leave you guys anticipating the next episode, the following episode. Let's get into the final game. We're away to Fulham, and hopefully we could get another result in this one. 6 points is what we need to start making our way up the table. And waiting for options. Passes it into Jesus. It's a magnificent ball. And it is a good save from Leno. Zinchenko once more. Passes it into from Ben White. And now it's Willian, who pushes off. Oh, and it's 1-on-1 with the keeper. And it's a magnificent start for Fulham, who's 1-0 up. Mistake from Ben White. Fulham takes full advantage, and it's a goal for them at the Jesus. This one into Havertz. Can Havertz get the better of his defender? He does. As Havertz is going into the box. Havertz shooting. That's a simple save in the end from Leno. And it's a poor pass out, and he's not punished from Ramsdale. It's half time. Into Saka. Saka gets past his defender smoothly. Into Jesus. Jesus shoots and it is saved from Leno. And it's a simple catch in the end for Leno. Beautiful recovery from Saliba. Passes it into Odegaard. And Odegaard is trying to get past his defender. Odegaard does. And Odegaard is one-on-one with the keeper. Can Odegaard shoot? Oh, he misses. And that's a terrible miss from the skipper, who he expected to finish that one off. And he was on his stronger left foot. Poor attempt from Odegaard. And that's it. It's 2-0 for Fulham. Martinelli skips past the defender, shoots, and it is saved. It's Gabriel Jesus into Saka. Loose touch. Simple save in the end for Ramsdale. And that's the end of it. It's a 2-0 defeat for Arsenal. Not the result that they wanted. Okay, guys, and that concludes the end of the episode. And Arsenal will begin their campaign in the Emirates FA Cup. And the transfer window officially opens in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.